Today I've got 5 healthier air fryer recipes that you can whip up in 15 minutes or less. My name is Cathy, and on my channel I empower air fryer owners to use their air fryer for so much more than frozen french fries and chicken nuggets. So if you're kind of craving something a little more interesting and exciting in your air fryer, you gotta watch this. You ready? Let's go. Up first, we got chicken sausage tortellini veggie bake. That's a mouthful, but this is a delicious recipe that we adapted from our favorite soup. And what I love about this one is how incredibly quick and easy it is. You're gonna wanna start with chicken sausage, small tortellini, bell pepper, onion, and tomatoes. Now, since the tortellini is gonna take the longest, go ahead and boil your water and follow the package directions for cooking up the tortellini. Meanwhile, chop everything else up into bite-sized pieces. You want everything to be about roughly the same size so they cook nice and evenly. You know, it's all about that perfect bite. Once everything is prepped, toss into the air fryer basket. And this combination is already looking delicious. You're gonna pop it in the air fryer at 380 for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna give it a stir, and now I'm gonna add in my diced tomatoes. Cook it for 5 more minutes. And then check it out. Then grab your tortellini that you have drained. It's fully cooked, and you just go ahead and stir it right into the vegetable and sausage mixture and get everything nice and coated together.
Hello, YouTube.
This is like our favorite soup without all the broth.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. If you eat it like one thing at a time, I'd give that a 4 out of 5. But as you grab the chicken sausage, the tortellini, the bell pepper, the onion, if you grab all of that and put it in your mouth, that is, oh my, okay, that might be one of my favorite recipes that has been on the channel.
And it took like 10 minutes to make.
It's always the short ones. The shorter foods taste way better. Well, most of the time.
Enjoy. Enjoy. Now, shrimp in the air fryer is one of the fastest things you can make, but we're gonna utilize some other things to turn shrimp into a full meal. These are shrimp fajitas. You can use any size of shrimp for this recipe. Today I'm using small shrimp, and typically I'm gonna make this with fresh bell peppers and onions, but if you really wanna make this ultra fast, use a frozen pepper and onion blend, which is what I'm doing today. The only one I could find were these really small chopped onions and peppers, so I decided to take the grate out of my air fryer because they were just gonna fall through the holes anyway. First, start with the veggies in the air fryer basket. That's gonna cook off all the frozen stuff on them. And since I'm not using the grate where all of the drippings can drip underneath the vegetables, I used a paper towel to help soak up some of the extra moisture. Next, I added shrimp and mixed in our homemade fajita seasoning mixture. You can find that down in the show notes below. Air fry all of this together for 4 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Depending on the size of the shrimp that you're using, you might need a little bit more time. And of course, it depends on how well cooked you like your shrimp. And let's see what the final verdict is. Do you like shrimp?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would give it maybe a 3.
You say 3?
Yeah.
I think it's tasty. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4, yeah. Now we're gonna make some chicken and frozen broccoli, 2 of my favorite things to make up in the air fryer. First, grab a large bowl and we're gonna make up the marinade mixture. That's 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, a teaspoon of minced garlic, a half tablespoon of soy sauce, a half teaspoon of sesame seed oil, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and then a little sriracha sauce to taste. Next, slice 1 to 2 chicken breasts into even-sized slices, and then you'll need a bag of frozen broccoli. You're gonna put both of these in with the marinade mixture. Now, you could let it sit for an hour or 2, or if you're ultra lazy, don't worry about it. You're gonna air fry it right away. We're gonna crank that up to 380 degrees and air fry for 12 to 15 minutes, stirring that halfway through. Just remember, we gotta hit that 165 internal temperature for the chicken. And look at how gorgeous and beautiful that is. Let's see what the taste testers say. Chicken and broccoli. So good.
That's good.
You like it?
I like the chicken.
There's a little zing at the end. It's a 4 for her, 5 for me, 5 for you.
Bussin'.
Bus. This next recipe was inspired by a viral TikTok recipe. It's the Feta Pasta that you've probably seen everywhere. We've adapted it for the air fryer, and I was really excited about it because it's only 6 ingredients. You'll need some penne pasta, feta cheese, grape tomatoes, minced garlic, and salt. Now we're not gonna cook the pasta in the air fryer, so go ahead and use your stove, cook that up, and start prepping up the other ingredients while that cooks. Today I'm gonna use this air fryer pizza pan, but really anything that is oven safe will work inside of your air fryer. We do wanna preheat the air fryer, and while that's preheating, put some oil and some garlic in the bottom of the dish, and then half your grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes and add them right inside the dish. Sprinkle on some garlic and salt and stir everything together to coat the tomatoes in oil and garlic. Now I'm gonna just put the block of feta cheese in the middle of the dish. We're gonna air fry this at 320 for 8 minutes, and you're gonna see that your feta cheese is slightly browned and your tomatoes are nice and roasted. With the spatula, just gently press down on the feta cheese and tomatoes to break it all apart, and air fry for 3 more minutes at 380 degrees or until everything is roasted and melty to your liking. Next, stir the cheese and tomatoes together until they're nice and well combined. And then you could add this to your penne pasta. This is a TikTok recipe, by the way. I think this is tasty.
I'm not a fan.
I like it. What do you think?
It's good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but personally, I wouldn't make it. But it's good though.
Good thing you didn't make it.
Not my kind of food, but
Not your kind of food.
other people will definitely like it.
I love it. I love tomatoes though. I would say 4. What do you say?
3.5 out of 5.
Mal says
A 0.
0.
It's not that bad.
These veggie enchiladas are really such a nice comfort food that you can literally whip up in minutes. First, you'll need some frozen veggies. I'm using corn and peppers and onions, then some black beans, cooked rice, and enchilada sauce. And for the seasonings, you're gonna need paprika, cayenne pepper, cumin, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and of course, some tortillas and cheese. This one's so easy, I've got Olivia helping me out. For the seasoning mixture, go ahead and mix 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and just a pinch of cayenne pepper. Mix it up, and then in a separate bowl, mix 2 cups of frozen peppers and onions, 1 cup of frozen corn, 1 can of black beans that's washed and drained, half cup of enchilada sauce, 1 tablespoon of oil, and then dump in your seasoning mixture. Mix it all up until it's well combined. And then today I'm gonna use this red silicone pot. This is gonna help my air fryer stay clean since I'm gonna use it again for cooking up the enchiladas. But if you don't have it, you can drop this mixture right into your air fryer basket or another oven safe dish. Spread it into an even layer and then pop it in your air fryer. Cook it at 380 degrees for 10 minutes and be sure to give it a little stir when it's halfway done. And while that's cooking, you're gonna make a foil sling. You wanna make sure it's not too wide, but fold it so it's sturdy and then fold up the edges. Those are gonna be your little handles to help you lift the enchiladas out of the basket. Now that the mixture is cooked, we will just add in some cooked rice. You could totally eyeball it and just add as much as you want. We have about a cup or so that we mixed in. Mix it in long enough so the rice is incorporated, and then go ahead and place your foil sling in the bottom of your clean air fryer basket. Now Haley is stepping in to help out Olivia fill up these tortillas, and it's pretty self-explanatory from here. Just fill them up, fold them up, and place them in the air fryer. Our tortillas were burrito sized, so we really kind of filled those up with a filling, but if you're using like the regular soft shell taco size, you'll probably just use about a 1/3 cup of mixture in each tortilla. Once you fill up the basket, mist on some avocado oil, then we're gonna air fry them for 3 to 4 minutes at 380 degrees. Once that's done, go ahead and pour on some enchilada sauce, just however much you like. You can kind of eyeball it. Then top it with some Colby Jack cheese. We did about a 1/2 cup there. You could never have too much cheese though, right? Then cook it at 350 degrees for 3 more minutes.
Let's see how this goes.
Da, da, da. Ooh, let's give it a taste test. This is like healthy comfort food in my opinion.
That's actually really good.
I'm getting a 5 stars all the way. How about you?
5 stars.
Now I've got more healthy recipe inspiration for you right here. And I think you're gonna like this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.